Welcome to My Family and I channel, the place we help you to become a better version of yourself one day at a time. Today, we are discussing the mistakes of the poor, and we are not here to blame anyone, but to make you understand the mistakes poor people make that is keeping them where they are. Let's look at 3 different people and their mistakes. In the middle of a crowded market, under the scorching sun, stands Mark. He sells secondhand bags, not because it is what he wants to do, but because he feels that life gave him no other options. He leaves everything about his life to chance. Every day, he earns money from his business, just enough to eat, and yet every evening he is broke again. Every day, he promises himself that he will start saving tomorrow, but it never happens because anytime he earns any extra money, he spends it on drinks with his friends, smokes, and tries to be generous just to prove that he is not poor. From this, we can see that the first mistake of the poor is that they often want to look rich before they actually become rich. Then, a few streets away from Mark, Anna, a mother of 3, sits counting the little money she has. Her son tells her that his teacher is asking for his school fees. Her husband promised the son that he would pay the fees next week. They got the money quite all right, but they didn't use it for the school fees. Instead, they used it to pay for their own funeral contribution for a relative. They also bought a wedding gift for their friend and got themselves a new outfit for Sunday. The second mistake of the poor is that the poor often spend emotionally, not strategically. They don't plan how to spend their money. They spend their money to maintain dignity in the eyes of others, even when it is not convenient for them. There is also Jake. He is a young man who has big dreams. He tries everything in his power to make a change. He listens to motivational talks, reads quotes and books, listens to advice from successful people, but the problem is that he never puts all those things he learns into practice. He never acts on them. Every day he says, "When I have money, I'll begin." But what he doesn't know is that money comes to motion, action, not to waiting. The third mistake of the poor is that the poor always waits for perfect conditions before they act, but the truth is that perfection never arrives, just opportunity disguised as struggle. From the 3 different people described above, you will notice that the mistakes of the poor are not really stupidity, but they are emotional survival tactics. When a person has always lived in scarcity, any little money they get, they use it for enjoyment. Also, when a person feels that he or she has been mocked by people too much because of their financial status, they often spend to prove their worth to those people. The poor always dream of better life, but instead of acting and putting systems in place to get the good life they dream of, they just relax and only dream. The first way out of poverty is awareness. The moment the poor man learns that the money he gets, no matter how small, is not just for spending, but he needs to take out some for savings and also for investing. Also, he needs to learn that generosity without planning is a trap. He also needs to learn that it takes time to build wealth, and that wealth is not gotten by luck. Then that is when something in him changes. The poor are not doomed, but they are only one mindset away from transformation. And they have to stop making the same mistake everyone in their cycle is making and change for the best. You've been listening to My Family and I channel. If today's story touched you, please share it with someone who might need to hear it.